Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to divide expressions. So our first example, we have 6a cubed plus 4a squared minus 8a divided by 2a. Now your first step here is to separate these. So that will give us 6a cubed divided by 2a plus 4a squared divided by 2a minus 8a divided by 2a. Our next step is to fill in invisible signs and numbers. So that's a plus there. I have a plus here, 2a to the power 1. Nothing invisible there. But this is a plus, 2a to the power 1. Minus 8a to the power 1 plus 2a to the power 1. And then we're going to divide. Plus divided by plus will give us plus. Remember, we're still using SNL here. So that's sign, number, letter. Plus divided by plus, plus, number, 6 divided by 2 will give us 3. And letter, a to the power 3 divided by a to the power 1 will give us a to the power 3 minus 1, which is 2. Rules of exponents: when we divide, we need to subtract the exponents. Next one, sign. Plus divided by plus will give us plus. Number, 4 divided by 2 will give us 2. And letter, a to the power 2 divided by a to the power 1 will give us a to the power 1. Last one, minus divided by plus will give us minus. Number, 8 divided by 2 will give us 4. And a to the power 1 divided by a to the power 1 will give us a to the power 1 minus 1, which is 0. Now remember, we need to write our answer without the invisible signs and numbers. This plus is invisible, so that's 3a squared plus 2a, that 1 is invisible, minus 4. A to the power 0 is invisible. And that is your answer. Let's do another example. Let's say I have 12a squared b minus 18ab squared divided by 3ab. Step 1, separate them. So that's 12a squared b divided by 3ab minus 18ab squared divided by 3ab. Next step, invisible signs and numbers. That's a plus, that's a plus. 12a squared b to the power 1. 3a to the power 1 b to the power 1. Minus 18a to the power 1 and plus 3a to the power 1 b to the power 1. Our next step is SNL. Sign, number, letter. Sign, plus divided by plus will give us plus. Number, 12 divided by 3 will give us 4. And letter, a to the power 2 divided by a to the power 1 will give us a to the power 2 minus 1, which is 1. And b to the power 1 minus 1, which is 0. Plus divided by minus will give us minus. 18 divided by 3 will give us 6. A to the power 1 divided by a to the power 1 will give us a to the power 1 minus 1, which is 0. And b to the power 2 divided by b to the power 1 will give us b to the power 2 minus 1, which is 1. Let's write our final answer without our invisible signs and numbers. This plus is invisible, so that's 4a to the power 1 is invisible, and any number to the power 0 is invisible. minus 6, a to the power 0, again invisible, b to the power 1 is invisible. So that is your answer. So let's do a quick recap on how to divide expressions. Step 1, as always, is our invisible signs and numbers. Step 2, separate. And step 3, divide. These two steps, you can choose to separate first and then put in your invisible signs and numbers, or you can put in your invisible signs and numbers first and then separate. The order doesn't matter here. Okay, so until next time, bye.